Breaking with tradition, the 112,000-tonne cruise ship, the Carnival Splendor, is actually going to be launched today here at Dover Cruise Terminal 2, not by the traditional champagne, but English sparkling wine. This magnificent vessel can carry over 3,000 passengers. Today it's heading off for European cruise. But before all that happens, a very classy lady is going to launch the ship. It is the one and only Myleen Klass.
That's way too much. That's great. That's fine for me.
It's a real privilege for me to be here. I don't know if many people know my background, but my dad, before he retired, was a Navy captain. He was in the Royal and the Merchant Navy, and essentially he started off as a diver. So I remember, instead of playing in a Wendy house, I played in a decompression chamber with my dolls. So my family's always been at sea, if you like, and it's really lovely to be able to do something, because I really do know how much this means to everyone, all the seafarers.
And how appropriate then, your dad being a diver, and in fact the diver going down with a bottle of, well, not champagne.
Well, it's phenomenal. I think rather than just doing things the normal way, I think we're breaking with convention. We've got a diver that's sitting on the seabed waiting for the nod from me, which is going to come in the form of a piano piece. And yeah, he's going to scale 60 foot of rope to smash the bottle of English sparkling wine.
Now, you actually wrote the piece and you're going to perform as well.
Well, it's sailing, so Rod Stewart, in keeping with, but I've done the arrangement.
Okay.
So, and to be godmother to a ship, it's just phenomenal, because at the moment, obviously, I'm a new mum myself, so I'm in the process of finding godmothers as well, and so I know that it's quite a responsibility.
Well, congratulations, you're talking about the baby as well. I mean, being a mum, I know, and working, performing and everything else, it's people who say, oh, you juggle, but it is actually, I think, you know...
yes, and you just hope that none of the balls drop.
But your priorities lie very differently as well, though, with the child.
I mean, yes, your priorities are very different. At the same time, I think you learn to relax because you don't sweat the small stuff anymore. Yeah. As long as your baby's okay. The rest is just a bit of fun and a journey, rather than the way I used to panic about things that really weren't worth worrying about now.
Puts everything into perspective.
It's a real perspective builder. She's on board the ship at the moment. She's I think she's fighting for the captain's cabin. I've told her it's the best.
The Queen of the Jungle proved highly popular on board the £300 million American superliner. So whilst I enjoyed the Las Vegas-style lounge and a stroll on deck, Myleen smiled happily for the world's press, taking centre stage as godmother to the ship, and quite rightly so. Maddocks in Dover for YourKentTV.